Happy Joe's is an American pizza parlor chain that started in 1972. Thank you for your suggestion.
At the Happy Joe's in Ames, we're tooting our horn, announcing our 25th anniversary. Come taste our tradition of pizza baked right on the stone slate, with dough made fresh daily, never frozen, and toppings, loads of toppings piled high. Enjoy our lunch buffet, your child's favorite birthday party, or have us delivered to your home or work. Visit Happy Joe's in Ames and see why families drive from all over Central Iowa to experience our old school friendly service. Hope to see you soon, and thanks for such a great 25 years.
The restaurant chain was founded in 1972 by Lawrence Joseph Happy Joe Witty. Lawrence Witty began his career as a baker working in Crookston, Minnesota. In the 1960s, he moved his family to Davenport to manage the bakery called the Super Value Bakery on 4th Street. 3 years later, he opened a bake shop at the former Mercy Hospital and became its dietary director. A chance meeting with a visitor at the hospital got him a management position at the former Shakey's Pizza in Davenport. As people left the store, they often asked where they could go to get ice cream, a question that gave him the idea for combining pizza with ice cream several years later. After a stint of managing 3 Shakey's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, he and his family moved back to Davenport, secured a $30,000 small business administration loan, and on November 16, 1972, he opened the first Happy Joe's in Bettendorf, Iowa. There were theories circulated as to why he started his own restaurant. One article stated that Mr. Witty was disciplined for throwing a child a birthday party while working at Shakey's Pizza. From the beginning of that single store, Happy Joe's would become known throughout Iowa. Happy Joe's offered pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and soft-serve frozen yogurt, and was famous for its horns and sirens to those celebrating birthdays. One of the company's earliest business slogans was Happy Joe's, where birthdays are fun. In 1974, he invented the taco pizza, which would become and remains the restaurant's best seller. It is a pizza with refried beans and tomato sauce, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and taco chips. A franchisee suggested adding tacos to the menu, and Witty invented the restaurant's best-selling product, the taco pizza. Mr. Witty would also create the Joe-Gurt, which is its signature ice cream product that combines ice cream with yogurt. By the 1980s, the chain had expanded its operations internationally by opening a location in Cairo, Egypt. The restaurant was shaped like a boat and was situated on the Nile River. The chain would also expand into other Midwestern markets, with locations in Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, Missouri, and Illinois, as well as Iowa. By the early 2000s, natural disasters took their toll on a couple locations. The Happy Joe's location in Iowa City, Iowa, was destroyed by a tornado on April 13, 2006. Another restaurant in Coralville was lost in floods in 2008. The chain would also introduce a new concept called Happy Joe's Pizza Grill. It would serve more American-style cuisine alongside their signature pizza and yogurt. They also had a small buffet featuring their pizzas as well. Happy Joe's would also expand into Arizona, briefly, before closing its 2 stores. The company stayed focused on avoiding opening up locations on both coasts due to the high cost of real estate as well as rents. In 2017, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream sold a majority stake in the quick service chain to newly formed Dynamic Restaurant Holdings Group. At that time, Happy Joe's, known for its taco pizza and other thin crust offerings, currently had 55 units in Iowa, Illinois, Minnesota, Missouri, Wisconsin, North Dakota, and Arizona. 10 of those locations were company-owned. DRH would operate out of Happy Joe's corporate offices in Bettendorf, Iowa, with plans to acquire other regional pizza concepts around the country and become a national operator of multiple brands. On October 29, 2019, founder Happy Joe Witty passed away at the age of 82. With the 2017 acquisition, the new ownership group got stuck with a lot of really high rents, and in October of 2020 brought Tony Sacco in to modernize the Midwestern brand and refresh the business model. DRH had also purchased Tony Sacco's Florida-based coal-fired pizza concept with 7 units. Sacco was tasked with evaluating stores. Some locations were losing between $500,000 to $600,000 a year, not because they weren't making money, but because the rents were so high and it would be expensive to repair and maintain older buildings. By that time, the Happy Joe's locations would spread out across the upper Midwest and Florida. They would also spread internationally, opening up locations in the Middle East. Happy Joe's, which filed for bankruptcy protection on September 2, 2022, under Subchapter 5 of Chapter 11, needed to reorganize and address high rents in real estate that were no longer viable. The CEO called it a rapid-fire bankruptcy in order to shed problematic locations, sold others, and could focus on helping franchisees operate profitably. By 2023, Happy Joe's had 42 restaurants open, including the company units, with about half of its locations in Iowa. So what do you remember about this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.
Bringing back memories from the good old days. That's super cool, man.